Proof-of-stake blockchain Solana has been hitting milestone after milestone after milestone. Not only has the network surpassed 35 billion transactions, but its native token SOL, that's SOL, has been absolutely crushing the competition with returns till date of over 1,000%. But what's more important than any of this is the volume of projects launching on Solana's fast and furious ecosystem. 500 projects. That's no joke, and that's a figure that few other blockchains can match. From wallets and lending protocols to exchanges to storage solutions and digital games, all of these cutting-edge projects are strengthening the Solana ecosystem, and the more that pile on, the more that strength is exponentially growing. And all of this is happening at a time where users are increasingly scouting for Ethereum alternatives. And this means there's no better time to invest in potential Solana gems. But it's no easy task to identify a gem from a sea of 500 projects. And that's the idea behind this video, and that's why you should watch. And so here we are, as much as possible, in an unbiased and honest fashion, giving you an overview of our top 5 projects currently being built on Solana. Hey guys, my name is Maddie and we are Altcoin Buzz, a crypto investing research company. We're very proud to be able to say that we've been in cryptocurrency for many, many years now, and we've been making millionaires since all the way back in 2017. We've had a lot of very well-researched and diligently researched investments. We've made a lot of public bets, but really it's been no accident. We called all our bets early, and we were major investors in home run projects like Ethereum, Binance, Cardano, Crypto.com, Engine, Matic Network, Chiliz, Quant Network, Polkadot, Uniswap, and many other 100x projects. So if you don't want to miss out on the next potential altcoin moonshot, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Altcoin Buzz. Also, my recommendation is that you hit the bell to receive notifications because this is a fast-moving space in terms of information. And by clicking that bell, you're making sure that YouTube alerts you with a notification every time we publish new content. You guys know the drill. Investment incurs corresponding risk, whether it's crypto or traditional Wall Street investments. There's a lot of risk associated with any kind of investment. And as such, just as a reminder, this video represents neither financial nor investment advice. All right, let's check out these top 5 Solana projects. At number 1 on our list, and probably not surprising anybody, is Star Atlas. This is a very notable gaming project on Solana, and many expect Star Atlas to at least be able to beat the next kind of most popular gaming giant in the space, Axie Infinity. It's not a certainty, but we feel it has the potential. We've been big fans of Star Atlas from very early on. In fact, we got a whiff of its potential success all the way back in May of this year, May 2021. But we started talking about it in August of 2021, a few months later when Star Atlas conducted its triple IDO, which was a massive success. Just take a look at this. Both Atlas, the in-game currency, and POLIS, the governance token, multiplied by about 150 times. That's a 150x. And that's because Star Atlas is one of the very few games that promises to provide a AAA gaming experience in the blockchain space, in the blockchain landscape. And, you know, just going by its trailer from an impressionistic kind of point of view, it's actually quite clear that Star Atlas really is offering super high quality cinematic game visuals. I mean, the production values all around are just phenomenal. But even at that, it's not the full story. We still feel that Star Atlas has much more potential beyond all of this. In a single sentence, Star Atlas can be described as a combination of NFTs, non-fungible tokens, with the gaming industry using the concept of the metaverse. And so really the whole idea is to encourage the monetization of time spent within the Star Atlas ecosystem, which will enable a real economic benefit, just like Axie Infinity. And for all that time that players sink into the game, they can then be subsequently rewarded by collecting rare NFTs, which they can then sell for real money in the terrific Star Atlas marketplace. Unlike most games, Star Atlas comes with a built-in asset deflationary mechanism. All this means that a ship that you own as an NFT can be permanently lost and burned if you battle another player and lose. So there's an interesting element of risk here that's very appealing, speaking as a gamer from my perspective at least. And from the token perspective, Atlas is the in-game currency and POLIS is the governance token. In total, 80% of future minted Atlas tokens will be rewarded to players with outstanding performances in the game. So it's a real meritocracy. And for POLIS, after selling the roughly 20% of supply, the rest will be distributed to the DAO, to the DAO. But this feature's not live just yet. However, it seems you can lend your Atlas and POLIS tokens in different pools on Raydium, the next Solana gem on our list. Raydium is a Uniswap-like automated market maker, an AMM built on Solana's blockchain. But what exactly sets Raydium apart, and why does it have the highest TVL, that's total value locked, currently on Solana? As you can see, $12.7 billion, billion with a B. Well, there are a few reasons. Other AMM DEXs, that's automated market maker decentralized exchanges, and other DeFi protocols suffer from two challenges right now. Number one, they can access liquidity only within their pools. And number two, most of the exchanges operate on the Ethereum blockchain and thus suffer from network congestion and, as you guys know, very high gas fees. But Raydium overcomes all these challenges by incorporating Serum on the Solana blockchain. In fact, it is the first AMM that optimizes the speed of Solana blockchain and a DEX limit order book. This leads to boundless liquidity supply, frictionless yield farming, and speed token swaps. With Raydium's Serum incorporation, the entire Solana ecosystem gets access to wide liquidity, and this is a major advantage. Another notable observation is that its IDO launchpad, Accelerator, has been very popular as of late, and the IDOs conducted on it have yielded an average. This is an average all-time high ROI of 5,000%. I'll say that again. The average all-time high ROI, average 5,000%. And the success of its launchpad has had a direct impact on Raydium's native token, Ray, that's RAY, which rallied from about $3 all the way to over $16 in just 2 months. Currently, it's down a bit off of that all-time high, but as you can see, it's up at the time of this recording at a little above $10. And the hype has been warranted. It's because to participate in the IDO, you need to stake Ray. You need to stake RAY, for which you do earn staking rewards. And being the first AMM on Solana, Raydium obviously has many of the first mover advantages, being with the first person on the scene, or the first project on the scene, I should say. But it has definitely distinguished itself among other AMMs in the DeFi system with its on-chain deep liquidity for the users, which is very important for the success of any decentralized exchange. Moving right along now to number 3 on our list, we're looking at Orca. That's ORCA. This is another DEX, another decentralized exchange, for which the total value locked, TVL, has actually exploded in just the last couple of months and has now crossed the $1 billion mark. We currently sit at 1.11 billion at the time of this recording. You can see just how parabolic this particular chart has been. Orca is a pure AMM DEX on Solana, which has its own liquidity pools. And in short, it enables users to carry out the following functions. So users can swap. Orca allows market participants to swap tokens using its own pool. And unlike Raydium, it does not use Serum as a source of liquidity. Users can also tap into liquidity pools. So similar to other AMMs, LPs, liquidity providers, can contribute liquidity to Orca's pools and receive a part of trading fees as rewards. And then you have aqua farms, which are yield farming programs that offer users a set of liquidity pools that will then become aqua farms. Currently, liquidity providers in Orca's pools earn only trading fees, but aqua farms enable users to earn both trading fees and ORCA, Orca tokens, at the same time. Orca also plans to add functionality that will allow other projects to add their own tokens as rewards in the future. If you're someone who doesn't like to split the tokens 50-50 for providing liquidity, Orca has auto swap, which they can offer you. It's a new feature whereby you can provide tokens in any ratio you'd like, and Orca will take care of balancing them even before they're deposited. An interesting thing to watch out for here is that Orca has no plan to incorporate Serum or Raydium liquidity, but they do expect liquidity to go up over time as there are more features coming to Orca. It's a very exciting project right now that we're keeping our eyes on, and of course we'll be continuing to survey them in the future. And of course, once those new features are announced, we will share them with you as soon as possible. All right, at number 4 on our list, we're looking at MNGO Markets, a decentralized cross-margin trading platform whose TVL has also gone parabolic as of late. little bit more modest in terms of the figure, but look, the trajectory is very clear. The trend is upward. Right now, TVL is at about $142.7 million. This project was built and launched on the Solana chain and enables users to use up to 5 times leverage with lightning fast network speeds and near zero transaction costs. The platform provides a number of products, including spot market offerings where Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and Serum can be crossed collateralized. Basically, Mango Market Protocol sources liquidity from its own pools as well as from Serum, which means users will likely see very, very few liquidity issues. The platform also offers decentralized lending where anyone can earn interest on deposits and take out collateralized loans against its supported assets. And check this out, Mango Markets raised $70 million in a token in August 2021. While most of the nascent stage DeFi protocols raise somewhere between $1 to maybe $15 million, this $70 million token sale obviously garnered a lot of attention. And the DAO, the DAO's website said MNGO has 3 goals, including the capitalization of an insurance fund, the distribution of the DEX governance token, and the incentivization of liquidity for market makers. 9% of tokens are locked up in a governance fund, 5% in an insurance policy, and the remainder are in contributor tokens. So it seems that Mango Markets is about to announce some pretty interesting yield opportunities and perhaps some NFT drops as well. Once those announcements are totally public, of course, we'll share them with you. Right now, it's kind of an announcement, kind of maybe Justin Sun sort of move, but we do expect new information to be dropping imminently. Stay tuned and stay subscribed to Altcoin Buzz, guys, because we're going to be covering this if and when, most likely when, that information is shared. All right, and last but not least on our list is Oxygen. This is a liquidity protocol built on Solana that brings a Wall Street proposal to a decentralized environment. Just as other liquidity protocols on Ethereum, such as Aave, it enables investors to obtain a yield on their tokens, and investors can use Oxygen token to create leverage on their investments or to take short positions. So it's basically inspired by the primer brokerage available on traditional financial markets like Wall Street, and it connects various market participants and enables them to engage in an efficient market and to take leveraged positions. And the noteworthy advantages of Oxygen are the fact that it's offering cross-collateralization, where you're able to use all of the assets you hold as collateral. It also offers multiple usage of the same collateral. In other words, you are able to borrow against your collateral while you use it to obtain yield. It also offers extremely low transaction fees. So since Oxygen is using the Solana blockchain, the transaction fees on the blockchain are going to be as low as $0.00001 per transactions. We're talking a fraction of a penny. And look, Aave has already proven that the use case and demand for liquidity protocols will remain very strong, and therefore Oxygen is filling this need for the super fast and super cheap Solana blockchain. Additionally, it features integrations to Ethereum, connecting it to what is by far the largest DeFi ecosystem available. So this particular TVL chart is a little bit different. As you can see, the numbers have been up and down. And so we cannot ignore the fact that in the last couple of weeks, this metric has been kind of flat. Do with that information what you will. Maybe you feel that this is a buying opportunity, but it should be noted that, yeah, TVL has been kind of flat, especially compared to the parabolic movements of the other projects that we've observed on this list. It seems to be happening because other projects on Solana are generating more interest, at least for now. But of course, we're going to continue to keep an eye on Oxygen, and at least to us, this seems to be a very promising project on Solana. There you have it, guys, our top 5 projects currently that you should be hyped about on the Solana blockchain. Again, there are many, many more projects out there, currently about 500. Probably more than 500 by the time you're watching this video, actually. So in case we left one of your favorites off the list, let us know in the comments below which one you are most interested in, which projects in that Solana ecosystem you have your eye on. Again, guys, just a friendly reminder, this video is not financial or investment advice, but of course, if you choose to invest, then we wish you only the very best of luck. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell to receive notifications. Check out these other videos, which should be popping up right about now. Take care, stay safe, members of the Altcoin Buzz Army. As always, we do hope to see you again soon in the next video. Take care.